Alright, we're getting chased by anybody we come across as they're just like coming out of everywhere to come say hi. Luckily, we're quite a bit faster than the Empire, so let's head back in. I think we should probably do another mission if we can. Nope, he's gonna come right after us. Probably staying in this area. It's a little risky because it's so confined, but it's also heavily wooded, so we actually have a chance of kind of outpacing these guys. Now here we could duck into here. There's a tournament we can compete in. There's quite a few things we could do here. Still have a 50, essentially a coin flip here to get in. I think we'll do it. Yeah, we got in. Nice. You know what we could do is larceny. Well, choose prisoner. No, I don't think we want to do any of this stuff. We will recruit. Let's see who's next on the list. Yes, we got Daniel Fisher. We're gonna go ahead and recruit him in. And what I might start doing is actually putting some tags on their name just so I kind of know what their skills are, so I don't have to constantly go in and check. Daniel Fisher, man, look at this list. It's gonna get really long soon. So I think having just a little something in parentheses with the skills that they have, primarily just the combat skills. I don't really care about the other stuff because that's pretty self-explanatory. I think we know who's who, but maybe putting like a parentheses, and then for like Will Scarlet, it would be like the number 1, letter P, and then letter T, something like that. So 1, 2, or P for these melee skills, and then B, C, and T for the throwing. And then that'll just, at a glance, we'll know exactly what points we're putting in. So we'll probably do something like that. I know it's not, it's a little immersion breaking if you do it that way, but for my sanity, we might have to do that. And we still got these bandits, and we'll hang on to them for now. Let's go ahead and commit some larceny. Whoa. Oh man, everybody's naked here. Thought it was only me, but now I don't feel as special. You know what we could do? Take care of a guard. Actually, that's kind of risky. Like I say, I think we need better equipment to do that. Yeah, we'll just beat somebody up in the tavern, take a little bit of skill, and then at some point in the future, hopefully we'll come back here and maybe we could do something. Let's see. You don't look like you got a weapon. Yeah, not that it mattered. We own this town. All right, let's get out of here. Unfortunately, we can't do tournaments. I wonder if there's a way we can do that in the future. Maybe we can put on a disguise or something. I don't know. But let's, for sure we've got upgrades. So let's head back to Ceylon and get those spent. We do need to spend some time earning some cash. Ooh, I think these guys are going to have pretty good troops. Only 3 cav though. Actually, that's not as many as I thought. The Cataphract and the Grawl Knight does concern me. I think those are pretty high tier, so... Again, we'll skip. If we had maybe double their numbers, it would be a pretty easy choice. I don't really want to compete with these guys for it, though. Right, they're backing off. We can take this. Man, it's kind of hard to see where they're coming from. Oh, I think they're coming from this way. They're all looking that way, so I'm assuming that's where it is. All right, let's keep maybe like 2 ranks deep. All right, I gotta turn this on because I don't know what my... Unfortunately, we have them all in... cavalry formations. Yeah, there we go. So we'll just do this. So 3 and 4, not 1 and 2. Alright, let's get some shots on these guys. Hopefully we can pick somebody off before we get there. I love the arc that these things take, man. They look so realistic. I don't know if the vanilla ones move this way. I think they might have modified that. Alright, they're also throwing rocks at us. Alright, I think we'll stay in range. Let's just try and see if we can do some damage here. We really do need to level up our bow. And luckily they're just kind of staying at a distance. Alright, let's give this guy some help. Oh, he's gonna get... Oh no, I just shot Will Stutley. Oh, I'm sorry, Will. I'm sorry. Looks like he survived it though, so that's okay. Oh, we lost 3 there. Wow. Interesting. Thought we would have been a little bit more tanky there. Yeah, I think if we went in with our 2-hander, we would have been in better shape. We got to keep pushing that bow. The higher we go, the easier our job's going to be. We do got a few more shields here, so let's go ahead and equip that. I think these are... Yeah, these are the bow. Like I said, if we have a little thing up here telling us what they are, we don't have to spend time looking. So I think that'll probably be a good idea. Maybe I'll do that offline. Surfix, I believe, is also bow. Yeah, let's give this guy the shield. A couple people don't have a complete set of armor. Looks like got a pretty good upgrade on the helmet as well, but I think most of this is going to be kind of trash. But a little bit of armor is better than nothing, I guess. So that does it for them. Let's get back on the road. Why did you... My guy just completely stopped. For no apparent reason, just stopped. But then the Empire kept chasing me. That was kind of scary. I get really annoyed when that happens. It's like you hit an invisible wall or something happens. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's keep pushing. Yeah, here's the hand. Let's take a look at their troops. Actually, I don't even know what the troop line is because they changed the name. Yeah, I think those are normal Empire troops. The minor faction Hidden Hand got their troops overdone. Pretty much everything in the game got overhauled with Duray military, and they're very strong now. So level 150 scouting, this is a pretty good one. We do have... It looks like it's counting all of our troops as mounted cavalry, so we could get the plus 10% sight range bonus and the party size increase. Fighting bandits really is not a big deal. Plus 10% advantage in sim battles is kind of nice if we want to auto-resolve, but I don't think we're going to be doing that too often, so I think probably mounted scouts for now is a good idea. Let's see if it works, though. I mean, we'll use the party size increase regardless. 26.3 doesn't look like it works. So I think it classifies companions differently as individual troops. They probably have a different tag, even though they have the same equipment and they technically qualify, but that's okay. Like I said, we'll use the party size increase either way. All right, we're failing at these. It's kind of a waste of time to stop and do that. It's only 100 and something, so I think we're better off just passing it up. We'll go for some higher value targets. All right, Much, the miller's son, did gain a level. Let's go ahead and get him. So he's got one two-handed bow and athletics. And again, I think we're going to stick some points into polearm. I think that's probably a good idea. And we are converting prisoners. We're not going to do anything with them. We'll just turn them in. All right, we're getting chased by everybody now. Everybody wants a piece. All right, hopefully we don't get sandwiched. Now, one thing we could do is attack peasants from a different kingdom. We'll just pretend that they're much more wealthy than the Battanian peasants. And then we can donate some of their gear, although I don't think it's probably necessary. What if we can get them to give up their stuff? Yeah, they can. Sweet. So we'll take the money. All right, he doesn't want to give it up, so we'll let him go. 30 is a little bit above our pay grade. I think also 25 is probably a pretty tough one for us. We're back in the home territory. Let's go to Sanon and see what kind of upgrades we got. Oh wow, one of the gang leaders died. Yeah, we still own the streets. Was that our doing? Did we kill him off? I don't know. That'd be kind of cool if that's what happened, but I don't know. Maybe it didn't. We've got 8 upgrades available. We can stick them all into logistics if we want. We can save them up for when we get the dens. I think we'll probably just spend them. Yeah, it's only about 7 per upgrade. So if we upgrade this completely, that's an extra 700 points. 700 dinars per day. So we're still losing just a slight bit of dinars, but we are reducing corruption, so I think maybe we'll move it down to medium again. We'll build that up a little bit, and then we can switch it back to drain it out. So we're good there. Let's go to the other town. I think Barnath is still ours. Let's just double check to make sure we don't have to take anything back there. Looks like it's still ours. And, oh, the gang leader leaves as well. So once we do that, they're gone. The second one is still here, but instead of having 2, it's only 1. Yeah, tournament's still the throwing dagger. We're just going to let that go. You know what we can do is just watch the tournament and just leave. So at least it refreshes it. Yeah, so now another one. That'll free up a tournament somewhere else. That'll have a better price, hopefully. And what we should have done, it looks like the gear we got from these bandits are pretty bad. So we'll probably end up selling the majority, if not all of this. We could save some of these throwing weapons, though. Yeah, let's at least hang on to the throwing weapons. I don't think this saber's really worth it, although it is civilian enabled. So let's see. There was somebody, it was our wife, I believe, right? Maid Marienne does not have a melee weapon. Oh, and neither does Surfix. Don't think we have more than one, so we got to find one. Yeah, just those 2, so that's not a big deal. And we'll sell everything else. 1,200 dinars, not a ton of money, but we'll get more soon. Let's go ahead and dump these prisoners at the hideout, because they are slowing us down quite a bit. All right, 11 prisoners. That'll take him up to 108, so that's not too bad. Again, we're going for 500, so we're actually not too far off. Now let's head up to Dunglanis. There is a tournament up here, but more importantly, I want to do some missions and hopefully earn some decent money. And she needs weapons. We could try and do this. This would be a nice quest for us. Give us something to do. And we also have notable extortion and robbery. We got a lot of stuff we can do here, actually. Yeah, we need to do a few things because we really need some money. I think what we should do is establish ownership of all the Britannia ones, and then what we can do is establish partnerships on all the ones outside of Britannia, and that'll extend our network, and then we could just expand outward. Maybe each episode we can focus on one town at a time outside of where we are. So that'd be kind of fun. Let's start with, first off, let's take this quest. Need tools of the business. Need 6 pieces of one-handed axes. Don't care about the quality. Now, we do have some one-handed axes if we wanted to just drain what we have in our inventory. I think we had 2. So there's one. This is actually a pretty high quality one, though. That's one of the... Was it the tournament one? I think we might have got that from a tournament. I don't remember. And then there's a dumpy one we gave to... Yeah, Xantox. So there's 2 if we really are getting desperate. But I think let's go fight some looters. How much time do we have? 25 days is pretty good. But we also want to do some extortion so we can raise the relations. Let's go take care of that. All right, we're going to Mortig. Yeah, and we're going to take the +5 criminal rating. That's fine. 2,400, so we're up to almost 10 grand. What we need to do now is go collect some hatchets. So let's go find some looters to beat up on. These guys will do just fine. Man, I haven't hit a single shot yet. Oh, right over his head. All right, let's get our lady back. At least dodge the rocks. Alright, you throwing a rock at my lady? Unacceptable. Shoot you in the chest. Alright, so it looks like we are in battle here. I think shield wall we can probably hold a little bit better. Yeah, look at that. Our wife's getting some shots in. Shoot this guy point blank. We only lost 1 there, though. Shield wall is pretty strong because RBM does slow down the pace of battle. Gives him quite a bit more opportunity to get some attacks in here. So Maid Marienne did pretty well. 2 kills. More troops for increasing the strength here. Unfortunately, no hatchets. We did get a spear and a few... Ooh, yeah, we got shields. All right, we're bringing the shields. So these 2 are archers, and then we get back to shields, and then we got polearm and bow. What we can do is give this guy pitchfork, and we'll at least give him something until we can get some bow and arrows going. Polearm one-handed, you can definitely have that. And same thing with Luke's cane. No throwing, so we'll hang on to these still. But yeah, our shield wall is really filling out. I think we're only missing 1 or 2. And the ones that we are missing are mostly going to be archers. So, all right, Friar Tuck. We got level 25. We definitely want to take Shield Breaker because, as you can see, those javelins do a ton of damage to shields. So we're going to be busting shields with these, and then that'll open them up to some easy shots from the archers. And quick draw speed probably doesn't really do much for the AI, to be honest. It's probably negligible. So and we did get a level up on Thomas. Yeah, we're gonna give Thomas some throwing, and let's go ahead and equip him. Let's grab him. Actually, you have one-handed polearm, yes, and then let's also give him some throwing axes. So he's kitted out. Not the best gear, but you know, we're not really swimming in gear exactly right now. But at some point we'll start stacking it up. So we need 6 hatchets, or 4 if we get desperate. We can just give up the ones that we own. Probably not going to do a whole lot of caravan raiding here, so let's pick on some looters. Ooh, that's a pretty even battle. Yeah, I was thinking maybe auto-resolve, but that's not going to happen. Oh, wow. Okay, 7 footpads. So they have some pretty good gear on these guys. We got to be careful. All right, let's, again, get them in shield wall, and we'll, mostly 2 ranks deep, we'll go 1 wider, just so we have a little more coverage. And again, we'll throw the archer kind of in the back on the side. Get Out of here, you little runt. I just move in groups, so I know one is what it usually is, and 2 is what it usually is. I should be doing that at the beginning of each one, because I keep getting messed up here. Alright, let's take some shots. Not going to be easy, but... Oh yeah, let's get this guy in the middle. With no shield. Okay, we got to aim a little bit to the left. I think our distance is good. Yeah, our distance is good. Let's adjust again. Alright, now our elevation is off. Alright, they got the artillery coming here. There we go. We're dialed in. Alright, we're gonna hold the shield. Let's just stay nice and controlled here. We'll stay in shield wall, we'll flank. Alright, this guy is tough. There we go, we got him. What about this side? Let's stab him. Get back. Get off of our boys. Alright, let's send him in. Oh, good flank, good flank. No, you're getting too far out. Oh, don't do it. We gotta save our guy. Alright, they're getting swarmed now. They don't have the numbers to keep up with us. Ooh, got him on the floor. Alright, that is a bad guy. Right, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we're gonna slowly take our aim and hit good shots. Oh, okay, that was cool. That felt really good. And we didn't lose anybody. Wow, that was a big fight to not lose anybody on. Alright, we better have gained some levels here. Yeah, 125 on our athletics. A little bit of renown. Looks like everybody got a little piece of action there. And again, more prisoners. We're gonna go right away to donate these because it's gonna start slowing us down. Unfortunately, no axes again. We're not having too good of luck here, but some pretty good armor here. Friar Tuck actually has some good armor already. Little John's got really good armor. Will Scarlet, yeah, I think we got some tournament wins there, so this, we'll just do hand-me-downs. Do little upgrades here and there. Yeah, I think we should have some upgrades further down the line. Some people don't have certain things. Let's see here. All right, Will Stutley will give you that, and a little bit better on the hand. Just about everybody's got a little something at least. Daniel Fisher's still missing a cloak, so we'll hopefully pick one up for him at some point. Unfortunately, there's no shields there for him, but we did pick up the Highland Spiked Club, and that's got some blunt damage. So I think we'll throw that on someone. Maybe Friar Tuck, actually. Let's give Friar Tuck that. I think having a mace would be nice. Get more injuries. Wow, that bag of knives is really expensive. It's got 7 stack size, so that's pretty good. We can sort that stuff in a little bit. Let's go drop some people off so we're not moving at a snail's pace. Yeah, we're getting 0.66. Let's check the tournament here. If it's a bad prize, we'll just cycle it again. Glintor Pony, we could do that and sell it. Let's just, I think we should probably do that. Got the pony. Let's go see what we can sell it for. 600, that's not bad. Luckily, we do have these daggers that are worth quite a bit. Let's go ahead and hang on to this sword. We probably have an upgrade there for somebody. Let's also keep the spear. I think we're going to need that at some point. I don't think we need anything else, though. Let's just make a little cash here. Yeah, there we go. 3,600. If we can establish the gambling den or gambling house, that's going to be pretty big for us. And we need 20,000 for that. And at some point, we should probably buy the other workshops. Yeah, we can have 2 more. And I think what we'll do at some point in the future, once we start piling up some cash, we should probably establish some kind of criminal enterprise. You know, taking down other people's workshops. So we'll go around creating a monopoly. It'll be a nice little challenge trying to break in places and spending some cash. But that doesn't really help us here right now because we still need a ton of weapons. And we're going to have a tough time getting it from these guys on loot. So let's take a look. I think polearm. Yeah, you need a polearm, so that's good for him. You've got a crappy blade, so we'll switch that out. Oh, that reminds me. There was somebody here that was missing a civilian weapon. Let's do that, because at some point we're probably going to do some more gang fights, and we don't want to be... we don't want him rolling around with his fists. Let's go dump off prisoners. We'll boost up the strength for the force bandits here. In level 125, we could take 50% less charge damage from from horses, or increase speed damage while on foot, which I don't really like this bonus quite as much. I think the charge damage is really good, especially since they buffed the horse charge damage in the last patch or two. So I think that one's actually quite good. And there's another one in here. Yeah, level 225, increased defense against charge damage by 50%. So if you pair these two, you literally take 0 damage. You still get stunned a little bit, it still pushes you back, but you just don't take any damage from it. So that's a pretty good perk, especially when you combine the two. Oh, we don't want to fight them. Let's go ahead and do the Fubri mod. Let's give away prisoners. Yeah, not bad at all. 212. That was a lot. Let's keep doing that. I mean, we kind of have to anyways because we need to complete that quest. 22 days remaining, so we still have some time. Here we go. Forest bandits. Let's see how many they got. So outlaw, 2 hunters, and then 9 lackey. Lackey's the real weak ones, if I recall. Yeah, these are the tier 2 throwing rocks, shields, and some of them will have the 2-handers. I think we should do it, and then we'll probably get some decent gear from it. Also, if we can get some bow and arrow, that would be really, really nice. All right, here we go. This should be not too bad. Let's extend the shield wall just a little bit more again. And again, we'll throw the archer on the side so at least they're not... Are they pushing? Oh, they may not be pushing, actually. Yeah, it looks like they're not. So let's do this. Now, what is that donkey doing? He's getting frisky back there. He's just doing laps. All right, whatever. Stretch your legs out. I think we'll keep them nice and grouped. We can probably keep the heights. I don't think it really matters, though. We only have 1 archer plus our main character, so... Looks like a lot of them have shields. They may have 1 or 2 bows in the back, but I think the majority of them have shields, so... Yeah, let's just move them up a little bit. Let's take a few shots here. Oh yeah, I see somebody shooting. Yeah, there he goes. Guy in the back left. We're gonna need some more elevation for this. Might be just a little bit too much. Yeah, we're kind of right there. There we go, we hit somebody. We gotta aim a little to the left. There we go. Oh, he got hit twice. Our wife just shot him as well. Alright, shield wall's looking pretty strong here. Oh, we took one to the hand. We have decent hand armor, so it's probably not doing any damage, though. Let's try and take out the melee guys first. They're the biggest there. Oh, wow. Wife just domed somebody in the back. Just took out one of the archers. Oh, man. It looks like throwing weapons are really doing a number to these guys. Oh, let's keep raising that bow skill. We really need it. Alright, we'll give these guys a chance to get some combat experience in as well. Oh, yeah, that felt good. I was gonna say it's kind of hard to shoot these guys when they're moving around because I can't really remember where I'm aiming, so I'm kind of guesstimating a lot of these. Guess I could put a little piece of tape on my monitor or something. I remember people used to do that back in the original Counter-Strike. It's so funny. Alright, so 2 people went down. Oh, Maid Marienne actually went down. That's not good. And then Ouroboros Cycle. I think he's the one that took a shot to the face. Good thing he survived it, though. There we go, 75. So we hit at least 75 on our... we can hit the next perk. Take these prisoners. And again, no axes. Man, we might have to take a different strategy here. Okay, decreased bow accuracy loss due to rotating by 50%. Or increase your bow reload speed. Now, I know we're kind of going with the theme of accuracy loss decrease, but it's really, really hard to get past this reload speed, especially with the mod making bows as slow as they are. So I think it's probably a good compromise. And let's just go down the line, see who's got some level ups. Ooh, Little John. So he hit level 4. Finally, he's got 10 vigor. So he's capped out here on both of these. And let's go ahead and bump throwing up just a little bit. And again, I think Xantox, we're going to do throwing as well. It seemed to be working out pretty well for clearing out shields. And Maid Marienne, you are good on Stuart. You do need a little more athletics, so we'll keep doing that. And then we'll finish off 2-handed. And next level, she'll have 9 intelligence. And I believe it was Xantox that needed the throwing. And we should have throwing on us. Yep, Xantox. Throwing, done. Ooh, wow, that is a juicy pack of looters. Still only those 3 types, though. Interesting. I thought they might have something a little higher. Ooh, thought they were going to go for it. Wait a second, what happened here? Strength of Force Bandits 48. So they went down somehow. They must have lost some strength. I don't know what caused that, but that's kind of unfortunate. And we do need a shield here. Daniel Fisher, you're missing one. Let's go ahead and toss you one. And I think he was the last one, so we're pretty well caught up on that. I think everybody's got at least something in each armor slot. They may not be good, but it's better than having an empty slot at least. So we're in pretty good shape. I would love to start getting some higher tier gear and then throwing it on our more well-known, like Friar Tuck and Little John. Keep upgrading these guys. Like, he needs some better hand guards. Probably could use a little bit better chest piece. I mean, it's really good for now, but at some point it's not going to be top rank. So let's hang on to the shields. We're going to need those for sure. They always seem to spawn in with no arm wraps. So we'll hang on to a couple of these. Yeah, let's just keep 2. I think everything else we can sell. And she's at 20 relations. We can do some more things. Forced tribute and robbery. I think we'll start with forced tribute, and we're not going to take help. We'll just use what we've got. Let's use the main characters that we've got here. Arthur Bland, and we need a few more, preferably people that aren't completely damaged. So Xantox, Surfex, we're bringing you in, and also Dimitri. Let's do it. 4 of them. This shouldn't be too bad. Everybody's got weapons, so let's charge everybody in. We'll take the lead. Hopefully we can. Oh, I was gonna say hopefully we can block for these guys, but there we go. I don't think we lost anybody there. Wow, I don't know how we got so much renown for that. There's only 4 of these guys. That's crazy. We take out a pack of looters that, I don't know how many that was, like 13 or 14, and we barely got 4. Sweet, so that was pretty good. It should be like 2 grand I think we make on that. Yeah, 2 grand. Now, robbery or grand heist? Grand heist makes a ton of money, but it's very expensive. Sorry, very difficult. 23 relations. I think we already did the extortion, so we gotta wait on that. Let's do the robbery. Alright, so we gotta head to Marienne and talk to somebody in the tavern, and then they'll give us the quest. And a tournament. Nice. So it did refresh. Let's see what it is. Steel hatchet. Nice. We do need a hatchet. Preferably, we don't want to give up the really nice ones like this, but, you know, if that's all we can get our hands on, we got to keep the quest alive, so. Oh, wow, we took a pretty big hit there. Alright, our Foxmen did pretty good. Wow, they kept us in it. Oh, he bashed us through. We got to crush through on that, and we lost. Well, I guess we're not getting that axe. Alright, let's go to the Tavern District. Oh, we could pick up somebody else. Let's see who we can pick up. We got June the Bug.
Right, so who might you be then?
Yeah, we're not really messing with people's appearance or the male or female, so we're just kind of going with whatever. But nonetheless, June Bug, welcome to the team. So we are building another archer. We're going to start coming across, I think, some bows pretty soon, so it's going to be pretty strong, especially against low armored. Once we start fighting against the nobles, maybe some of the higher tier troops, I don't think having a bunch of ranged units is going to be completely ideal, but at least in the early stages, it's a good idea. Let's meet with a contact, and as an outfit, you pretend to deliver food to the kitchen. Now, last time we did not take help. This time we are going to take help for sure, because they give us this dumpy little mallet. Hopefully it's just one. Right there, yeah, it's just one, so that's fine. We'll throw some rocks at him. Hit him in the hand. Oh, no, no, no. That hurt. Alright, maybe we can play a little defense here where we get our stamina back. Yeah, this guy's got some power. Oh, we got him. Nice. So it was a highborn warrior. I think... I actually don't know what level that is, but he was hitting us pretty hard. Alright, 2 small chests. Small one, some dinars, and a bigger one that's got some equipment. That's a tough one, man. Do we want the money or do we want the gear? It might have some decent gear or it might just be a stinker. Let's take the money. 4,600. The problem is we spent 3 grand to clear the place out, so we only netted 1,600. So it wasn't that profitable, but it probably wouldn't have been doable if we didn't have that at least. I don't know that we would have gotten that far. So 100 roguery, bandit units consume 50% less food, not going to help us. Prisoners can be recruited 30% faster. That can help us, I guess, since we are trying to convert tier 4 and above prisoners to convert them into companions. I don't think we're going to be using it all that much. It's really not that big of a deal. Now, however, ransom brokers for regular troops, 20% increase, and prisoner limit plus 20% is really big. We will be quite a bit slower with that, but I think it's still worth it, especially considering we can't really use that. So that'll be our pick this round. But if you're doing an only bandit unit playthrough, this can be really good. 50% less food is huge when food's not all that easy to come by. So let's think about what our next point is going to go into. We were thinking maybe tactics. There are some good perks here too. For example, level 75 gives us plus 10 party size, which is going to be pretty big. And then having a little bit of tactics for when we want to auto resolve might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I do think charm is probably not a good idea. And then trade's not going to help us too much. Although we could do 1 point into trade just to get wholesaler. Sorry, appraiser. Appraiser's the good one. We could do that. I think we're just going to stick to some cunning. Yeah, let's stick to tactics. I have a feeling it's going to be handy at some point.